Hello friends, I am just jumping on to share with you some of one of my favorite lunches that I make regularly. I am definitely a creature of habit and I love to eat a delicious big salad at lunch with some protein, and I don't often share what it is I eat during the day, but I get a lot of questions about it, so I thought I would jump on and share some of my favorite things I like to mix into my salads at lunchtime. And if you like this kind of video, you can drop a comment below or give us a thumbs up if it's something you'd like to see more of, kind of what we eat in a day, or what our kids eat in a day, something like that. Here it is. So the protein I chose for today is chicken breast. I love chopped or sliced or chunks of chicken breast, and I just fried up in some olive oil, and I added some peppers and a few mushrooms that we had left in our fridge. You can't really tell because there's not many, but and I just really love to have this actually counts as 2 red portions, but I'm splitting this with my husband, so it's just easier to make it together. You guys, I am not a chef of any kind. I don't make fancy meals, but it is so easy to eat healthy when we just keep some staple fresh food on hand. And I love adding in kale because it is such a great superfood, and a little organic herbed sea salt. Now, I do know that some people have issues with salt in their diet. Sea salt is completely different from table salt, but I know that some people have dietary restrictions from using salt, so definitely talk with your doctor if that's you. But I personally need salt medically because I have some kidney issues, and the doctor is always telling me to consume more salt in my diet, and even adding it to most of my meals. I don't quite get enough or as much as they'd prefer me to have. So but even a little sea salt it can be very healthy. Our bodies need some minerals and salt. So again, check with your doctor, but this adds a great flavor to any meal. Now, one other thing I love to add to my salads are chopped Brazil nuts. I just buy them in bulk at our local grocery store. And some of you might know that they are very high in selenium, if I'm saying that right. Which can help prevent thyroid issues and just help overall with your well-being and all kinds of nutrient absorption in your body. It's very, very, very good, and I love the flavor that it adds to any salad or stir fry that I do. So I also keep a little baggie in my purse, especially when I'm pregnant, to munch on through the day. So I definitely buy them in bulk so I can keep them on hand. Next, I just throw a bunch of romaine lettuce or kale or some kind of other fresh, cool lettuce into a bowl. And this is actually about 1 to 1.5 greens if you're following the Fix8 or the Ultimate Portion Fix program. So I do love measuring my food. Sometimes I eyeball it, but I most of the time measure it because it really helps me to be confident that I got enough. It's not about too little, it's about making sure I get enough of my greens and my reds and all the containers that I need each day. So I will take my stir fry for my salad topping, even if it's really hot like this and steaming, and just add it to my cold lettuce. I don't recommend doing that if you don't like wilted greens. I don't mind, and honestly, whatever saves time and gets the nutrition in my body, that's what I do. So the fact that I get to eat this good is such a blessing, and I don't take it for granted. So I try to just squeeze in as much nutrition as I can, and I don't care about wilted lettuce, and I kind of actually appreciate the mix of the cool and the warm flavor altogether. So I'm going to leave some for my husband for his portion, and I'm going to take about half of this pan and just add it on top of my salad. I almost always add chopped avocado to my salad as well, or to any meal. I absolutely love avocado, and I will eat at least a half to a whole avocado a day. Sometimes I run out, which is really frustrating, but I try to keep enough on hand that I can do that. And there you go. I actually finished this off earlier and it was so good. I was surprised how long it kept me full. I think there were probably 3 or 4 good hours that I wasn't craving a snack or anything, and I just added some hemp seeds on top. It was perfect. So I do not usually add any salad dressing. Sometimes I'll add a balsamic vinaigrette that I make myself, or just add a little bit of apple cider vinegar, something like that, because most salad dressings are made with canola oil, which is inflammatory and can cause a lot of pain in your body, or tons of added sugar, or both. So I try to avoid buying it at the grocery store, and I just make it myself. It's super easy to do. So today I'm just gonna stick with the avocado. I feel like the avocado adds a really creamy, almost dressing-like taste to a salad, and I think it's perfect. So we're looking. A bowl of salad equals 2 greens, maybe 2 1/4 greens, a lot of healthy fats that I, as I said, do not measure, and the chicken will count as 1 red container for those who are using the Fix8 plan. It's super beneficial.